Hey everybody, good morning. This is Shika here, back again with beautiful collections and handbags and sarees. And today I've got Tepchi Kota sarees, which is all your favorite. And I've been having a lot of you asking me for the Tepchi collections. So I have decided to bring them on for today. Here is the first handbag, which is again in a beautiful kota and tepchi combination. Now you can see the print for yourself. It's not print, it's actually the tepchi work. This is a beautiful floral kind of a thread work which is given for the entire body, and you have a beautiful print which is there for the borders on either side, and that same border gets repeated for the palla. The border part also has this beautiful tepchi thread work given. Now coming to the color, this is a very rare and very beautiful combination of light tone of peach to a lovely tone of orange and brown mix. So what you see here is it's a very beautiful shade of browns, earthy tone, and on the body you have lovely light peach tone in a combination of white thread work. Now coming to the palla of the drape, this is basically your palla, which most of you are familiar with. This matches to your borders of the drape which is on either side. Now coming to the blouse piece, which is also in kota, and it is completely printed exactly the same design as that of the borders and the palla. So here the blouse is completely printed in the same color, the orangish and brown shade as that of the borders and palla. So here is your first pretty, elegant, beautiful drape in a peach to a brown combination. Here is your second beautiful combination in off-white to a very beautiful tone of yellow. Now here you can see something different is we have a tree print, block prints, which is running on the body of the drape. So that is something very different. So here is the tree butta for you. It's a block print which spreads on the body, and you can see how pretty the print on your borders are, and your body also has beautiful tepchi work in off-white, self shade as that of the body color, and the color on either sides of the border is a beautiful tone of yellow, and that's exactly the same print for your palla as well, and your entire body has this tree block print spread across. Now coming to your blouse piece, this is a munga kota blouse piece with complete print which is matching to your border. Very beautiful combination. Now all these are slightly different from the usual styles, so that is why I have handpicked all of these for the color combination or for the difference in the printing or maybe the thread work patterning. So here is your second drape in a beautiful off-white to a yellow tone. Here's your third one, which is a beautiful color combination of peach to a shade of orange. Now, if you remember, I had a similar one in a beautiful pink tone in the previous upload of Tepchi collections. So this is just another shade, a very pretty combination of peach and orange tones. Body again has beautiful Tepchi thread work running on the peach body, and the border styling is in stripes in tones of orange, and it's a very pretty color combination. And let me show you the palla, which is also in stripes matching to the borders. And here is your blouse piece, which is in kota silk. Actually the blouse piece is in a beautiful kota silk, and it has the same stripes matching to your border. So this is basically your third drape in a very pretty combination of peach and orange. Many of you had asked me for a color change in that pink as well, so here this is the color change in peach, a beautiful color. And here is your fourth beautiful drape in off-white to pink. Now this is like a much loved combination to many, and that is exactly why I handpicked. And I also like the thread work weaving, which is given slightly different one, and the zigzag printing is for your borders in a beautiful peach pink, and the exact zigzag bordering is also given. This palla is slightly different from the previous one as well. See for yourself, you can see there are some beautiful floral block printing which is given for your palla, and then it is bordered by the same border on either sides of the drape. So this is basically your palla. Take a good look at it. Usually the palla is same as that of the borders, but here you have a difference with a block print of florals, and the rest of your drape is very simple but very elegant, I must say. You can just team it up with simple accessories and you're just ready for your whatever function or party you want to carry it off. And here is your blouse piece, which is in munga kota, and it has the same zigzag in peach pink matching to your palla and as well as the borders. So here is your beautiful drape in off-white and pink. And here is another piece which is super classy and elegant according to me. I'm not sure about you, because the color is so rare and very classy. It's an earthy tone, and again I would say it's more of a cushish toned color. You can see for yourself. It's in a tone of brown, earthy color. That is your border, very very cute and beautiful border, and your entire body is block printed in this print, along with complete Tepchi thread work on the entire drape. So you have two borders, and the border repeats itself on the palla. You can see that for yourself. A beautiful palla. And coming to the blouse piece, again it's the same concept, which has the same print and styling as that of the border and the palla, and this is in Munga Kota. So this is basically your blouse styling. Now I really like the color of this sari. I like the combination, very very classy one. That is exactly why I handpicked this one, and of course the print, and it is a Tepchi sari. So here is the I think the fifth drape for all of you. And here is the last one, which is again a much loved tone of lavender to purple combination. And this is again, you can see for yourself, the body has some super pretty floral kind of thread work which is running across the body. Here the borders are slightly different with a beautiful block printing which is running. And also this is the border that is given for the drape, and you have the border repeating on this side, slightly different styling of the border. And your palla is again like this, which is matching to the border. Very very pretty color, course, and very very different and beautiful prints on the drape. And coming to the blouse piece, now this one is slightly different from the previous one, because you can see the body is in kota and it has a self design on it which is very subtle, and border is given matching to your border of the drape, which you can use for your sleeve. So that is basically your last and the final drape in an ever so beautiful purple, lavender to purple combination. So all these sarees, I will have the pictures also taken so that you can get back to me on WhatsApp if you would like to know the price and do your booking. And these are my last series of Tepchi collections, so do get back to me ASAP to grab your favorite piece. Thank you and have a beautiful day.